name's Martin Cornelius Hanley, and as of Wednesday, the 3rd of June, I am a Women's Wear graduate from Central St. Martin's. Basically, the whole idea of my collection was to celebrate the manual labourer. So during my time in interning, I realised that there are hundreds of people that go into a collection, yet you only ever hear about the one creative director. So I was really interested about celebrating all of the people, all the manual labourers, and you know, that kind of like goes into all different industries. So the reason that I wanted to use a man that's older is I wanted to really catch that kind of, it's almost like that idea that kind of like, that he's worked the land throughout his life and then this is it. Like, do you know, this idea that you can work throughout your life and still you don't get the acknowledgement.
So it's almost like the unsung heroes.
Exactly, yeah.
You're on the verge of tears when they announced that you were the runner-up for a L'Oreal Prize, which I personally think you were wrong. What was going on in your head?
To be honest, and I'm not someone who's self-deprecating in any way or modest necessarily, but I was surprised to be in the show. I was surprised to be closing the show. And when they said my name, it was really overwhelming just because I understood the collection, all of my helpers understood the collection, all of my friends understood the collection. But then for people that don't know me, for them to kind of like validate it was really overwhelming because it meant that they understood it. And from what I know, most of the panel were women, so I felt like that was really gratifying that they didn't misinterpret it and find it at all misogynistic, because that was not my intention. And that they saw that I was actually trying to show the strength of women.
Can you describe how you felt 6 hours in the lead up to the show?
Really, I mean, when I'm stressed, it's quite an internal emotion. Like, I would never kind of vent that on anyone else, especially people that have been so supportive over the last few months. And so it's just kind of like an interior kind of feeling of anxiety, I suppose. It's because you're just hoping that all of these different factors are going to line up and you don't really have that much control over them. And so you're kind of trying to force things together which might not necessarily fit. So you just have to, in the last 6 hours, it's just about trying to make do with a lot of things and trying to just find that, like, serenity in yourself, that it's okay if it's not exactly how you wanted it to be.
Making shit work.
Exactly, yeah, making shit work.
Right. Can you go and get your eyebrows done? No.
Yeah. Well, once everyone's got their makeup done, so Layla's hair isn't even straightened.
Yeah, I did the bottom, but I didn't know if you were having it pinned away or not. So,
My name is Chloe and I am second year fashion design women's wear.
because you're not going to see the top, it's just the ends. And the colour's not right, so it's about hiding it right.
How did you end up working with Martin?
He had been in the studio and he'd introduced his work to quite a few of us, and then yeah, it was just kind of like I was interested in his work and he was interested in getting people on board.
What drew you to this collection?
I'm a big fan of work with your hands, so when something's really laborious and labour intensive and kind of has a process to it as well, so it was that more than anything.
How long do you think you spent working on Martin's collection?
Me personally, well, the last week alone was pretty much like 20 hours a day for an entire week, and I've been helping him for like 12 weeks, so I'll let you do the maths.
How long does it take for you to create each look?
It really varies, but you know, from one of the garments, which is a reverse applique, that took.
Which one is it?
It's the one that is like feathers applique with lots of layers of chiffon.
Oh,
squares.
Was it the off-shoulder?
Yeah. That took like 256 hours or something in the end. And then the pair of Swarovski trousers, that took 4 other people and myself. I think we're doing it over about 2.5 weeks on and off. So do you know, they're really like time intensive. Everything was mounted, so organza is really strong, and then you mount it onto another layer of organza to make it really strong, but then still fluid. So yeah, that's what we did to make them kind of still have that pajama kind of quality. With my toiling, it was a little bit different than other people's because of the fabrics that I was using. I was creating my own fabrics in a way. So although a lot of it had a base, the base was an organza. In terms of kind of developing silhouettes, that was kind of a little bit difficult. And so in my lineup, they were really encouraging of it, but I think they were quite concerned in terms of the time frame. So they said, you know, you have to stop toiling, you have to start making the real things. Oh yeah, that's true. It could be definitely incorporated in the blanket.
No, it's long straight piece, so it's not
Yeah.
like I don't know, it just seems to get so long working on it, it's a shame.
So it's, yeah, definitely.
Can we talk about the shoot? Do you like the shoot?
Yeah, I really did. The model was really interesting, and I thought the direction of the shoot was also really interesting. It's interesting to see how someone else interprets your work.
Plans after graduation?
My plans after graduation are to sleep for a couple of days and to get back into contact with everyone that I've neglected for the last couple of months, and then I'm moving to Paris in a couple of weeks and trying to find my feet there and work there.
What are you doing in Paris?
I'm working as a design assistant in a fashion house that's owned by Karen.
Can you say anything more?
No. So this is happening.
And then you turn back and wave to the camera?
How many questions are there?
About like 58.
Okay. It's like in the Vogue thing where they ask quick questions. I really don't like men with that type of
Guys,
body.
watch out, you'll block.
What's that?
Like really ratty.
Like a muscular man?
Yeah. I worked at Abercrombie for 4 years.